this is Ghostpoet and I'm chilling with the student pocket guy.
Yeah. The right distance.
And you just kicked off your UK tour last night in Cambridge, was it? How was it the perfect start that you were wishing for?
Well, nothing's ever perfect, but it was great on the side of the audience. They were very good, and yeah, it's nice to start another UK tour.
Yeah. My hand grip whiskey like a newborn child, and last night I must admit it got quite wild now.
Whereabouts are you going, and how long are you travelling for with this tour?
To the end of the month. Going off the top of my head around the UK, Leicester, I believe, Nottingham, Glasgow, Wrexham, Dublin, all of them.
Quite sorry for myself. I need to check my health, cause I ain't mashing no one but myself, self. I know we fuss and fight, yeah, a little bit. I've had a couple drinks, well, a little bit. Yeah. I'm begging you, just carry me home.
What was like the turning point when you really thought, you know what, this is what I want to do?
It was, I guess, from that kind of age. It was definitely a case of I had a big appetite for music, and I don't know if I wanted to make a career out of it. I think in the back of my head it was like a pipe dream of some sort, but I guess it was only when I got involved with my label Brownswood, where it was a case of they gave me the opportunity to make an album, and that was when I was kind of like, oh, okay, I could make a career out of this. Up to that point, it was always just a serious hobby. I knew I wanted to do something with it, but I didn't know what or how or when or what really. You know.
So duly paid off, so.
Well, we're on the road. We're on the road.
I know we fuss and fight, yeah, a little bit. I've had a couple drinks, well, a little bit. I'm begging you, just carry me home.
There are rumours that you are going to be bringing out a new album. Is this true, or am I getting a little bit too keen asking you that?
We'll see. It's kind of a case of, I want to get something out this year, but if it doesn't happen, then it hopefully will be early next year. We'll see.
I'm ruling my kind of lost my throne. I'm absent from the scene. I'm searching for a way in life. I'm looking for a theme, a plan or a scheme, a road to a better place, a splashing water on my face. Wake up, lazy bones.
I was reading somewhere today that you found it quite difficult at first, or challenging, performing live in front of a crowd.
It was difficult because, one, it was something it was brand new to me, and it was the idea of getting on stage and playing music that potentially only a couple of people had heard previously, and people could instantly judge you, and all those things kind of just went through my head. And then after a while, with repetition and just letting go, I guess, more than anything, just enjoying it. And that's what the point I am at the moment, which is just taking it for what it is and just enjoying it for what it is, you know.
I'm ruling my own. Check.
Was it quite surreal finding out that you were nominated for the Mercury Prize last year?
Completely. I never envisioned that happening at all, and for it to happen on the first album as well was a bit mad. I didn't think that would happen, you know, and it's something that I've always watched and debated with and discussed and read about for years, and it was kind of mad to be in and amongst that. I felt like I was in the television, so it was a bit strange, but it was cool. Cool, man. It was good. It's a good stepping stone to what I'm trying to do now.
Coming in the pies in the oven, so you stop mind wandering and back to the present. It's a dinner for one with the dimmer lights on, and you trying to get atmosphere like she was here, but she long gone. Like Rocky Balboa and Adrian, teardrops while you sip on the Evian.
No, ain't on a license to kill like 00. I just wanna live life and survive it.
Are you one of the type of guys that, you know, will sit there and like quite methodically and write out, you know, a set of lyrics, or are you more spontaneous, but you, like, you know, you just jot something down here and there? Or
Yeah, it's more kind of along that line. It's veering towards that more, just jotting stuff down, and I don't like the idea of structure and the idea of making music in a scientific way. You know what I mean? I think it's very much a case of just creating as the mood takes you. You know, and for me, musically as well as lyrically, it's about just taking my time and going with it, not really thinking about structure and blocks of sound. All that. Just, to me, it's boring.
I know there's weeds in the park, but I'll get through if I just remember that.
No, 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 no. Ain't on a license to kill like 00. I just wanna live life and survive it.
so you're off on a European tour as well this year?
Yeah, bits and bobs. I think we're going to do a French tour, a little tour of Italy, and bits and bobs over the year. The thing is, with the way it works, things just come in, you know, on a daily basis or weekly, whatever. And you don't really know. You kind of have an idea, but not things can just come in and you build things around it. So hopefully we'll get to go to Europe a lot this year as well. We've done a lot last year. It's great. It's great playing outside of the UK and seeing the appreciation of people from who don't speak English as their first language. It's great that they get what I'm trying to do. So it's good.
Burning the flames like a phoenix, I've risen, well I hope so. That's the plan in the end. Get a nice house, a few true friends, a wife I can cry with, laugh and create with. Kids so beautiful, they're truly a blessing. But I'm just guessing, just speculating, thinking aloud, you know, that's all I do. And I don't know much, but I know what is vital. Don't want regrets, gonna try my best, but I'm only a man, do what I can. And I'll go forth with these words in my hand, in my hand.
No, 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 no. Ain't on a license to kill like 00. I just wanna live life and survive it. No, 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 no.